When my hips were locked up, I wish somebody would have told me that in order to sit comfortably in a deep squat, I needed to learn how to close the angle between my legs and my upper body. Because I spent the majority of the day with my hips like this and like this, when I tried to squat lower, my hips just weren't used to that amount of hip flexion. So my lower back rounded and tried to take up the slack, and I felt like I was gonna fall backwards. So if I could go back in time, I'd improve my hip mobility and ability to sink deeper in a squat with seated figure 4 stretch or elevated pigeon stretch to improve hip external rotation, supine hip internal rotation axials, or half frog hip internal rotation liftoffs to improve hip internal rotation, single leg hip openers, or seated good mornings to improve hip flexion, as well as seated hip flexor lifts to also improve hip flexion. And last but not least, we need to practice the deep squat. Hold on to something for balance to make it easier on yourself. Place your heels on a wedge if ankle mobility is a limitation. You've got this.